When we come back, we will see what's cooking in the skinny.
Britney Spears is in the news. We'll talk about that.
It's good news, too.
Yeah, it's good.
ABC's World News Now will continue after this from our ABC stations.
But let me ask you, you know what the best part of Thanksgiving is when you get together with your family? You know what the best part is getting together with your family? Everybody's sitting around the table. You know what the best part of that is? And neither do I.
That's pretty funny. I agree. Sometimes it can be a little tedious.
I'm sure your wife appreciates that one.
Well, I love her. It's just all the, you know. And, no, we won't go there. They may be watching. So the winner of the Bambi Award is...
What is the Bambi Award?
Good question.
Oh.
It's an award in Germany that literally looks like a deer, like a Bambi, and they give it out to people who are hot, and Britney gets one. She is hot, and she was over there. Basically, it's sort of her coming out party after all of the bad stuff over the course of the past couple of years. She'll be on GMA next week, but this is sort of a warm-up, and she was over in Germany.
Gosh, that's her?
Yeah, that's her.
She looks great.
Sort of dressed like Madonna, and she was performing Womanizer, and the bottom line is that she didn't stink too bad. She did pretty well. I mean, she didn't blow the roof off the place.
Is that the quote? She didn't stink too bad?
They use a worse word. But the bottom line is, look, she didn't do too poorly. And considering, you know, what a tough couple years it's been, and this is her first sort of go at it, everybody's like, you know, not too shabby.
She looks great. I mean, she really does. Say what you want to say about Britney, but her comeback is happening.
And we will see it Tuesday on Good Morning
right.
America.
And it's her birthday, too, and she's spending it on Good Morning America.
We're trying to find a way to sneak down there and watch the magic.
Security just won't let us in now, will they? So by now, everyone has heard of Joel McHale, the guy on E! Who hosts the show The Soup. What you may not remember is that the earlier version of this show had Greg Kinnear, who, of course, is a superstar.
Right.
Well, you'd think that by now everyone had heard of The Soup, but take a listen to a KTLA weather anchor who basically makes a huge mistake in referencing the show.
It's me and the love of my life, Joel McHale from Talk Soup. If you are a fan of Talk Soup, you understand.
I like Talk Soup. Let's see what he has.
Spaghetti Cat. You know, it's something that we do here.
Yeah, you may have heard it there. She's calling the show the wrong name. She keeps referencing it as Talk Soup. It's, of course, now The Soup. So in his response to her, he more or less, you know, she jokingly says, I would love to have Joel McHale give me a phone call. He responds, I tried calling you, but 555 nutbag die job gets a busy signal. So, and he jokes about it. I mean, he says that he's okay with people not getting the name exactly right.
He's an interesting story and a funny guy, and he took the show sort of hoping that he'd have the same success Greg Kinnear did, because Greg Kinnear started on that. Now he's a huge movie star, so he's, you know, hopefully.
You know what, though? He was recently performing in New York, and I tried to get tickets completely sold out a week before. So he obviously has a huge fan base, too.
In his own
maybe just different than Greg Kinnear's.
So Yahoo came out with their biggest turkey videos of all time. Basically, it's Thanksgiving, so they're like, let's use the holiday as a chance to highlight the 3 worst videos ever. And so we have them for you right now, starting with Beyonce's Deja Vu. They hated this one because the erratic, confusing, and alarming choreography, the ridiculous costumes, and the non-existent sexual chemistry between Beyonce and her future husband. Here was another one on there. David Bowie and Mick Jagger dancing in the streets. They said, how could you take 2 totally cool people and make them so uncool? That's why they hated this one. And then their 3rd most hated video was Guns N' Roses' Estranged, which most of us don't even remember that song. And Guns N' Roses had some terrific videos like November Rain. This one,
I expected to see Rick Astley, the Rick Roll, the video that everyone's passing around.
That was good stuff.
That was a good song.
It's not a turkey.
I do like that. Do I have time for another one, Peter? I think I do. Yes?
Coming on 15.
Oh.
All right.
Well, Michael Phelps and his girlfriend, she actually went home with him to Baltimore.
Oh, wow.
Good news for Michael Phelps. Sounds like things are getting serious. And the girlfriend, in case you're wondering, Las Vegas cocktail waitress Caroline Cos.
Ah, she's the brunette we've been hearing about. Lucky her.
Getting serious, yes, lucky her.